This video this week is about, it's March 26th, Sunday morning early. It's about gloom and doom you've been seeing in the news about how are we going to do in our service industries. I don't care if you're a mechanic, you're into remodeling or repairing, or you work on cars, you work on machinery, you stump grinding, a lawn guy. I mean, what do I see in my magical ball? And you're going to ask me, well, what makes you qualified to see what's going to happen? Well, let me tell you something. I'm 61 years old. 07, 08, we had a big financial collapse back then too. The car industry went bad. Well, guess what? That year, I made even more money. Okay. And then now I'm making more. Reason why? It's a complicated answer, but it's a very easy answer in a way. One reason is people are lazy, and lazy in the aspect to where they don't want to really learn, okay, how to fix anything. And remember Grandpa, if you had one, and you're lucky to have one, or Dad, or Uncle that was always tinkering, fixing stuff. We would, you hang around with him, you learn how to fix something. Well, a lot of young men and a lot of women, especially, they're in this Instagram or a different world, let's just say. Something breaks, they're like, oh God, how do I fix it? Right? They have YouTube they could go to, but that would require effort. So if you're in some kind of service industry, you're a concrete guy, you're a plumber, you're an electrician, you're a lawn guy, you're a tree guy, you're auto repair and know how to do stuff on the side, you can make money in this upcoming crisis we got. People aren't going to leave like in 07, 08. Your home is going to be your castle, all right? Or the landlord that owns the home that these people are renting from needs someone to go out and service stuff, all right? So if you're good with your hands or you learn some knowledge, take some night classes or everything from, light electrical, light plumbing, become a handyman. There's great money in it. And then, and it doesn't take a ton of tools to do it. You could specialize in just, putting ceiling fans, changing, faucets, fixtures, changing doorknobs, door locks, simple things. Don't overcomplicate your side hustle. Ooh, I said a bad word, hustle. Now, another thing about guys, all right, and girls, if you want to be in a side hustle business, I talked way in the past about I helped someone build a business in 1 week. And the business, I think I required, maybe it was $50 with the stuff. It was cleaning flower beds. A 5-gallon bucket, some good tools to clean the flower beds, and they did it out of their car. And they printed out 100 flowers, went to a real nice neighborhood that had smaller yards and lawns, and all they did was maintain it. They had a route to pick up every 2 weeks. They went to the flower bed, pulled out the weeds. That's all they did. And they were charging $30 because the lawn guys didn't want to do it. So there's all these small micro little business. Hell, there's a business of picking up dog crap, a route. People are so lazy they don't want to even go in their backyard and pick up their dog crap. All right. So there's money out there for just doing little things. Why work somewhere like a dog when you can take your side hustle and eventually grow it to something big? Or with those skills you just learned, you can work for a company and make more money as a service tech doing something. All right. If you're a service tech already and you have a specialty in something, you could always branch off to do Saturday stuff. All right. And here's another thing, the gloom and doom thing. I got to tell you something. I'm going to shoot straight to you. If you're a guy that's so into sports to where you don't want to give up any of your time Saturday or Sunday to do a little side hustle, be content with the job you got. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Be content where you are. What I've done and did with my side money that I made, I was a fireman for 25 years. I worked 24 hours on, 48 off. What I did with my money on the side was I paid my house off. And then I built a bigger home that the shop and everything is at. And it's paid off. I had a purpose for working my side hustle. If you do not have a purpose for something, don't do it. Don't do it. Just bitch about where you're at.
Bitching man. I'm a bitching man. I bitch all I can. I love to bitch and complain and cuss everybody's name. I'm a bitching man.
All right? Sorry. The hardest thing to do is to start. All right? Most people, I dream someday I want to do this, I want to do that. The hardest thing is the first step to start. Then people don't want to buy and start, like let's say lawn service. They would go out and buy all the big equipment and all. When I bought my first house, I was 23, 24 years old. I had a used lawnmower, a used weed eater, and a used blower that people donated to me. They like me, say, hey, this is like a housewarming type gift to me. And I had these things, and I had time, and I went out and I printed 100 flyers, went like 1 mile away from my house, put out 100 flyers, and one day I had 10 lawn customers of small lawns. And I made it, back then it was $250 extra a week. I took the $250 and I repaired that old piece of junk house it was. Turned it into I raised the value of the neighborhood. My brother helped me. I didn't know nothing about it. I bought all those stupid books you'd buy in the lumber yards and all, how to build a deck type stuff. My brother helped me. I knew how to do demolition work, but I didn't know how to put stuff back together as far as properly and all. And I learned it. There was no YouTube back then. But my brother helped me and other contractors, other firemen. And I used the money I made and repaired that house. Then went to another house and duplex and built my real estate little bitty empire that way. Okay? So, got to have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, stay where you are. Bitch about your job. I saw a little video about, and I've tried this with people too, that guy was talking about a girl that was working for $12 an hour at some, fast food joint or whatever. And the guy tells her, the father says, hey, why don't you become a phlebotomist? Well, I don't have time or money to go to school. He said, well, it's a 2-day class. It costs $500 for the class, and you'll be making $20 to $25 an hour. And for some of you that don't know what a phlebotomist is, it's someone that draws blood, like at a plasma center, hospital, things like that. And she did. Borrowed the money, dad loaned her $500. She had more money now after 2 days getting certified, getting a job, that she paid back the dad the $500. See, it benefited both. Dad's happy, you moved up. How hard was that? But people just, someday. I'm sorry. Someday is never going to happen. So don't overthink it. Don't try to go big and large. Start small, a small hustle. Whatever you're good at, do it. My son's taking over my business slowly, and I'm backing off. Every time we go to a gas station, bam, a card goes to a plumber, electrician, anybody in the service industry, a real estate person, lawn guy, the card goes to, and he gets a call. And now he's so proud that's his customer. It's his clientele. They have his name, Brandon Stump Grinding. So he feels good inside, and I feel really good inside because that's how I did it. I got an old video where I show my door hanger. Door hangers really do work, okay? You got to put them out. You can't trust other people to put them out. I think I spent $100 a long time ago. This is just a cheap one. I have a scanned copy of it. You change it, put your name here and your phone number there, and whatever price you want to charge. But what this does, and this door hanger explains my stump grinding business. And you can have any handyman business or whatever. Explains your business and put it real simple writing. If you're in the stump grinding business, my email is in the description of this video. Send me an email, say you want a copy of this. I'll send you a PDF copy of it. Later on, I expanded to a nice double-sided one because I had my stump grinding here, and since I had the Zuzu trucks and stuff, while we were out, I was passing by money. The only one said hauling because I had room on the truck. You go by houses, there's bicycles, people People don't get rid of large items. They don't know how because their garbage man won't take it. You know, who do I call for just this small corner person crap? Last month, a guy paid me $150. Let me tell you right now, paid me $150. No, excuse me, $175 to go get two old. He was a landlord. Someone left those electric scooters for handicapped people. That and a couple other items, right? Brought them home. My brother put them on Facebook Marketplace. Bam, sold them. They weren't hanging around here. I just sold them the same day at a lower price. My brother's like, well, you could get a lot more. These things are worth, $500-$600 all fixed up. No, gone. I made double the money. Gone. Nothing hanging around, mess and stuff like that, And I got a few pieces of lumber out of the deal I needed. And I used it for cribbing for my stump grinding business. So, anyway, long story short, there's all kinds of things to do out there to make you hustle because people are lazy. Garage clean out. If you have a pickup truck, garage clean out's a great thing. People just, and go to realtors with that. And go to, hand out when you're at a gas station, even regular people in their cars. If you had a little flyer that said, I do garage cleanouts, hand it to them. Or a card, hand it to them. That person might not need it, but guess what? They said, well, I know somebody. My grandma is going to a nursing home and we're going to need somebody to haul away a lot of her stuff or move it, Or, you could have you're in high school and got another buddy. There's people that you can go to some of these off-the-wall furniture stores and say, hey, anybody ever need anybody to deliver something? A lot of people don't have pickup trucks. If you have a pickup or a van or a small little trailer, you can deliver stuff. Have you ever seen some of the stuff on YouTube of people trying to strap a freaking, 75-inch TV to a roof of a freaking little car or some stupid thing, lumber sticking out a window or whatever? I mean, there's money out there, Or if you know somebody, another guy at Home Depot works at Home Depot, go to the service desk, just give some cards at Home Depot. Said, hey, if anybody, buys a rack of this or whatever, needs it delivered and don't know, here's my number. Can you give it out? Here's my card. And then you can tell the guy, I'll give you a little commission under the table, That's how it works. One person's got to grease another person, right? Same thing with your lawn guys. You show them how to do the measurement for whatever your services are. You get a job for them, throw him a little kickback, and you'll always be the guy he recommends. So with this bad economy, long story short, it's going to be all right. Okay? And did I tell you about the tool yet? I don't know. Let me check. What happened? You guys got me talking about money and hustling and all. I forgot about the tool giveaway. Okay? So every other Sunday I give away tools. All right? This morning I'm playing around here with electrical harness, and I'll tell you more about that. But the tool that we're going to be giving away, I'll stop right here and you look right there and you'll see. There it is. They look like picks, and that's what they are. They're going to be a picks to be able to take plug-ins off of harnesses. So like if you have a broken, let's say if this one was broken or cracked on a harness, on anything, a lawnmower or a piece of machinery, these electrical harness plug-ins are on everything, all right? Even your stump grinders, lawnmower, whatever. It shows you how to release the pin and how to pull this plastic off. And you could go to a salvage yard, like I go to a salvage yard, I'll buy a whole piece of harness here. And I think this whole piece of harness cost me $2. And I repaired a couple of different harnesses off of it by being able to pull the pins. Instead of having to cut wires and splice wires, all I did was be able to put the new piece of plastic on here to clip, all right, or connector. Anyway, that's what we're giving away. So today is the 26th of March. The giveaway is on April 2nd. And on Wednesday, Thursday, somebody make a short reminding you guys to enter, and it's free. I buy stuff off of Amazon, and I just click your name. If you win, it gets shipped straight to you. And how you get to win. You got to put a like on this video. You got to be a subscriber, and you have to make a comment. I don't care what, as long as it's a good comment. I mean, you don't have to think, what am I going to put in? You can say hi, great video, whatever. As long as it's nice, make a comment, because I use a program that goes from that video, which will be this video. It goes through and it picks out of the comments. The computer randomly shuffles and picks your name. And then I notify you on, I'll send you, if you're the winner next Sunday, I send you a little message on YouTube, and then you reply to me and give me your name and stuff in your email. And I send it to you straight off of Amazon. It's as simple as that. It's my way of giving back, because I'm blessed. And if something helps you, or if I have helped you in any of my videos, you owe me. All you owe me is a thumbs up. Hell, if you want to give me a thumbs down on the video, that's fine. I don't care. I don't know why you would, but if I helped you at all, if I helped you anything at all in your life so far, give me that like button, because you know what? Otherwise, YouTube puts the video into La La Land and no one else. I don't get to help anybody else. No matter what, I'll still keep trying. I love you. God bless you. See you next Sunday, okay? Hopefully you're a winner.